and then some almond butter. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I'm trying to get on the trail earlier, around 7ish. So for me, definitely by 7:30. So I'm gonna finish breakfast and then get going here. We had a good night camping. Had a fire. Camped by a creek, which you can hear, maybe. But yeah, it was a really good night, and hopefully gonna be a really good day of hiking. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my breakfast, get packed up the tent, and then get going here soon. So I've gone about 3 miles, and I've already had to cross this creek 3 times. This is the Agua Caliente Creek. It's flowing pretty hard right here, but the trail's right there and crosses a little bit downstream where it's definitely a lot more slower. An easy cross. I did get my shoes wet already during the second cross, so I kind of just crossed where the trail was because my shoes and socks and everything are already wet. So I just said, fuck it. So yeah, I've gone about 3 miles, and it's 9:15. Honestly, I'm just gonna go as far as I can today. The group I camped with last night, the Belgians, it was the group of Belgian guys, a guy from Iceland, a woman from Switzerland, and then Sam from Australia, and Jessica and I from the US. So only 2 Americans in the group at camp, but it was an awesome night. Sam made us a very nice fire. It was actually the warmest night I think we've had on trail, but the fire still felt very nice. So yeah, just going to have a good day. It's going to be beautiful, and I'm just going to take my time as always, as usual, and wherever I end up because there's quite a bit of climb. Like we're going to be going up in elevation, heading towards Paradise Valley Cafe, which is at mile 151. I'm at about mile 115 right now. So we're just going to be heading up in elevation, so my breathing is going to be a lot harder with the uphills, and so just going to take my time and make my way towards Paradise Valley. And Idlewild should be there, I think, in the next 2 to 3 days, 3 days at most, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. And there is hopefully to be a lot of water along this stretch. Like we had to have quite a bit of carry out of Scissors Crossing, but today between here and Paradise Valley, it seems that there's quite a bit of water with this creek, then some streams a few miles up. Mike's place, actually I think there's a water source before Mike's place, but then Mike's place at like 127 or so, I believe, and then there's some water just all along the trail, every 4 to 5 miles or so. So I don't have to carry too much. I have 2 liters on me right now, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep hoofing it and enjoy the day. Alrighty, I'll check in later. Probably gonna take a break in a few miles. Gonna be more focused on making sure I take breaks today. Yesterday I didn't take really any breaks until I got to Warner. So I will be definitely paying more attention to that. All right, see you in a bit. All right, here's crossing number 3. Creek crossing number 3 of the Agua Caliente. Just took a quick break up here to get some electrolytes and a quick snack. But man, look at this. Beautiful. Woo, I'm seeing snow again. I am at about my 120.7, 4,800 feet, and I'm seeing a good amount of patches of snow along the side of the trail. I've seen like very little bit while I was on my way up here for the last like mile, but this is the most I've seen for a while. Woo! Not much, but it gives me a good sense of snow as I'm heading up towards Paradise Valley. Nice. Whoa! Oh man, today has felt like a long day. My feet and my legs have been the sorest they've been today, this entire trail so far. I don't know, and I've done about 11 miles today so far. It's about 3:15, and I have about 3.8 more to go, which is Mike's place, where I'm going to get some water and then try to find camp somewhere close to there, but or like after there. But man, my legs and my feet have been so sore. No pain like from my post hip or anything like that, but or my patella tendon, but they just been sore. So I've been dragging. My breathing's good today. It's not like too dramatic uphills for going uphill, but there has been quite a bit of up. So, I said taking my time, so I am taking it all in. A lot of the group I camped with, like I said, was trying to head out and do like 19, 20 miles. I'm probably going to end at like 15, 16 miles today, just because there's no reason. Like, there's a good uphill after Mike's place, and I don't know if I'm going to make it up. So I just ran into the Belgian woman that I camped with last night, and the lady from Switzerland as well. So I just ran into them 0.2 miles back, and they were taking a little break. They were part of the group with the guys that left before me at like 7:30 this morning, or a little before. And I didn't leave until like, I don't know, 8 or so. But they were just taking a break about 0.3 miles back now. And we were talking. I was telling them that it was about 4 miles from where we were to get to Mike's place. And then the guys, the Belgian guys, were planning on doing 20 miles. So they would have about 8 miles from there. And so I don't know. They didn't come off behind me because they wanted to break a little bit longer. But yeah, so I don't know if they're going to make it to their camp by night, by the time the sun goes down. But I told them if they like, I was going to try to set up camp since I've been going so slow today and feeling so sore. I was going to try to set up camp sometime after Mike's place, and that they were welcome to join me because they mentioned that they weren't too keen on camping alone. So yeah, we're probably, I don't know, we'll see. I'm about 3.5 miles out from Mike's place right now. I'm about to fill up some water because I'm pretty thirsty. And so I'm gonna do that right now so I can get some fresh water. I have about a little less than a liter left, and I know I don't have too long till Mike's place, but I'm actually fairly thirsty, so I could probably chug the 0.6 liters I have right now. And then I just want to make sure I have enough on the way to Mike's place. I have just like one little uphill that I have to do right now, and then it's fairly super easy to get to Mike's. Yeah, so the 3.5 miles should go by fast. But yeah, I'll make a decision on where I'm camping after that. I was telling the girls, they were asking me how I've been doing, and I was telling them that I've been super sore. Yeah, this is the sorest I've been this entire trail, so the soreness is kicking in, but there's no pain, so it's just going to get better from here. My legs are going to adapt, I hope. So yeah, I'm just going to fill up some water. I might not even get too much, probably just 1 liter once I drink some. And then, yeah, and then I'll just continue on. So I'll talk to you once I get to Mike's and check in. I'll tell you what I'm doing for camp and all that. Good day. I made it to the turn off for Mike's place. It says Mike's place that way. So I'm gonna head over there and see what's going on. Over there, it's about 5:20 or so. So yeah, I'll head over there and see what's up. But looks like this will be about the end of my day. I don't feel like doing too much more. Says there's a camp up that way. So yeah, I'll just head over here and see if anyone's over here. And I heard that there's tables and stuff to sit at, so that'll be perfect to like be able to not sit on the ground and eat something. My legs and my feet are so sore, but I will. It's chained up, but it says that PCT is okay, so we're good to go. All right, I'll check in once I get further up. We made it to Mike's place, and it's myself, Jessica, Sam, this other hiker named Will that we met and I've seen multiple times today, and hopefully the other 2 girls that we camped with last night that will be staying down here and staying in the PCT shack. we all are kind of on board. I'm just staying here and then trying to push to about 17 miles tomorrow. So, yep, here we are, home for the night. Oh.
We have to get 15 miles over the hill. And then hypothetically, super cobbers down here, right? Yeah. Because like everything's got a regional one. Yeah. So like we have Bigfoot. Yeah, this is Chupacabra territory.
Chupacabra? I've never even heard of that.
It's like a weird, like, blood-sucking lore, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
As long as it's not a Wendigo.
So we made it to Mike's place and we stayed at the PCT shack / crack shack / murder shack / hep shack / coffee shack. We nicknamed the shack so many nicknames, but it was a pretty alright night. We were out of the wind and the cold. It is pretty cold and windy right now. But we're gonna head out because we want to make it to Paradise Valley Cafe tomorrow. So we are heading out for the night. We're heading out for the day and then gonna spend one more night out.
You did? Yeah.
Why? Wait.
Well, I was like, yeah.
You guys said her crack?
No,
Oh, yeah.
That's what I heard. A lot of downhill today. Had an up in the beginning for about 2 miles, but been going downhill for the last 4. So it's about almost 12:30. Gonna take a break at 1 o'clock as usual. I was with Sam, Jessica, and Will this morning. It was a gnarly start. Very windy, very low visibility coming out of Mike's place from the shack. But now I am kind of just on my own pace. We were all sticking together, so we were going as one. But now that we're down here in lower elevation, we took a break, short break after doing about 5 miles. And then now I'm out here just by myself, just at my own pace. I rolled my ankle a bit after that break, a little bit after that break. So I'm really going at my own slower pace right now. But so far it's okay as long as I pay attention to where I'm stepping. Should be fun. But yeah, I have about hopefully 17 miles to do today total. So only have about 11 more miles, but maybe even less. But I'm gonna take a break, get some water at the next water source, and hang out. But it's beautiful right now. A lot of red rocks and everything, so we can actually see, and that's nice. But I'll check in on my break and see what's up with the ankle. But for right now, I'm just cruising. So I just got off a break a little bit ago, about 10 minutes ago. I ran back into Jessica, Will, and Sam. And we took about a 30-minute break, ate some lunch. So I'm feeling a lot better. Was able to rest my ankle a little bit after rolling it a few miles back. But yeah, I'm doing good so far. Still heading downhill. right behind Jessica and Will, a little bit away. And yeah, we are headed, probably going to take my next break. The next few miles when there's water. So I'll fill up some water at the cistern. But yeah, doing good so far. I didn't really film too much on the break because there was a whole bunch of hikers that were passing through that were blocking really the way in front of me. But it was a nice little break. So it is a beautiful day now. It was a gnarly start, but now it's sunny and still windy, but it probably will hit like 70s today at some point. So that's awesome. I am in my sun gloves because my hand started to get a little burnt the other day, so in the sun gloves. Well, not in the sun gloves, but that's the reason I have on sun gloves now. But other than that, I have been wearing and using the same gear with little alteration or any changes, so we'll see. I am supposed to pick up my ice axe in Idlewild, so I'll do that tomorrow. We are planning to get to Paradise Valley Cafe, hitch in the Idlewild, and then go to the post office and pick that up. And then I also have a box there, just with a little bit of stuff. My new shoes, which I originally thought were at Warner, but then I remembered I sent it to Idlewild. So yeah, I'll go there and pick those up, and we'll make a decision and see what we're gonna do about San Jacinto. Right now we're thinking we are going to go to at least Apache Peak, and but we'll see. We'll talk to some locals, talk to some people, some hikers that were in front of us a day or two, and see what they are going to do or planning to do. So yeah, we'll get some information, make a good decision for ourselves, and just go from there. I have 4.5 miles till camp. I have about a half mile downhill right now, and then we're gonna be heading up hill right after that, and then it's about a 2-mile uphill to like basically the highest point, and then 2 more or about 1.5 miles after that of just like subtle ups and downs to get to camp. So it's gonna be a beastie last bit, but got Will and Jessica right in front of me, and they'll probably jump ahead at some point, just like far ahead, just because once we get to the uphill I'm gonna be taking my sweet ass time. But even on the downhill I still will be taking my sweet ass time because my ankle from earlier from rolling it right before lunch is killing me. Definitely going to be taking some ibuprofen once I get to camp, but for right now, as long as I keep it moving, it doesn't get stiff and it feels okay. But as soon as I stop, it stiffens up and feels shitty. But overall, still having a good day. It is so windy. I don't know if you can hear it. walking over here. About less than a mile of this climb up the side of it's so cold, it's so windy. Less than a half mile out from camp, and I can start feeling that I'm getting closer to civilization because I see buildings and trailers and tanks and cars in the distance. I see the mountains that I just came out of over that way. But once I look that way, I see civilization on the other side. That's cool to see. We'll only be about 8 miles out from Paradise Valley Cafe once I get to camp, so we're fairly close, and I can tell. So I made it to camp, and I had to hurry up. I had made it before around 6 o'clock, but I had to hurry up and get in and set up because it was so windy. So I'm in my tent right now, checking out my ankle. It is a bit swollen right now. I have my first sign of a blister right here. But honestly, the blister's not that bad. It doesn't even bother me. It's the ankle I'm more worried about. It's definitely swollen. You can see it around here. Hurts a bit, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna hurry up and change into my sleep clothes and wipe down and change in my sleep clothes and hurry up and cook dinner. Just gonna probably stay in my tent for the rest of the time. It is about 6:45 now, so I have just a little bit of time before the sun goes down. Eating some, I forget what I'm eating. Beef stroganoff. That's what it is. Some beef stroganoff noodles. I have the water boiling right now. I'm all changed into my sleep clothes, have my polar buff and my puffy on, my big pink puffy that everyone loves. But yeah, it was a great day. Did about 17.3 miles total, so super good. Can already see my breath. It's gonna be pretty low tonight, so yeah, we'll see how tonight goes, but I'm already pretty warm. But I'm going to town tomorrow, so it's only about 7 miles to the road and then a mile walk to get to Paradise Valley Cafe. So should be a pretty chill morning. We'll see how the knees and the ankle feel, but as of right now, doing okay, doing great. It was a good day. I pushed myself quite a bit, but I mean, that's all you can ask for, right? So feeling good. We'll see what our choice is then, and see what we're gonna do about San Jacinto. Part of it is still closed, but there is a considerable amount that is still open. So there's a few people weighing their options that are already in town that are looking to check it out. So we'll meet up with them and see what they say. They're about a day ahead of us. So yeah, we'll just wait and see and enjoy town. We'll be in Idlewild tomorrow night and stay in Idlewild for a night, so that's good. And then we'll see what we can do after that. yeah, I'm probably just gonna eat dinner, snuggle up in bed, and hopefully have a good night's sleep. That's what you pray for, right? But maybe not with all this wind and it being pretty cold. But I'll get the best night's sleep I can on trail. But this will be it for tonight. I think my water's boiling, so I'm gonna get that off the stove and eat dinner and go to bed. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.